I'm Kevin O'Flaherty. I hope you enjoyed this Learn About Law video and podcast presented by O'Flaherty Law. If you need some help, please feel free to give us a call at 563-503-6910. That's 563-503-6910. We offer free consultations in many areas of law, and we have several geographic locations for your convenience. Thanks again for watching and listening.
Hi, this is Andrew Flessner with Learn About Law, and in today's video, we'll be talking about creditors' claims against a deceased person's retirement accounts in Illinois. So I will be answering the questions, can a creditor file a claim against a deceased person's retirement accounts? Does the beneficiary named in the retirement account affect a creditor's claims against the accounts? And then what steps can be taken to secure retirement accounts prior to death and avoid the reach of creditors? So most of us don't even really consider what might happen to our retirement accounts in the event of an early demise, because most of us plan with retirement with the idea that we'll be around to enjoy it. But like many aspects of estate planning, we must plan for the worst and hope for the best. Always remember, your retirement accounts can end up in probate if the proper steps are not taken prior to death. So first, let's discuss the various options when naming a beneficiary and what effect that has on the retirement accounts, avoiding probate and creditors. So naming the estate as the beneficiary, if for some reason a person wanted the funds from their retirement account to actually pass through probate, then they could simply elect to have their estate be the beneficiary of the retirement accounts. This may be the case if the person wants the funds to pay off debt during the probate process. Then there's naming the spouse as the primary beneficiary, right? So this is very common and usually the default method when naming a beneficiary. Upon death, the decedent's retirement accounts would pass directly to the spouse and not pass through probate. Next, we've got designating alternate beneficiaries, right? This is important. So another aspect of estate planning in regards to retirement accounts is being sure to have at least one or more alternate beneficiaries. So in the event that the primary beneficiary, let's say the spouse, for example, does not survive the death of the retirement asset owner, like if a husband and wife died in a car accident, then the retirement account and its funds would pass to the alternate beneficiaries. This is why it's very important to update beneficiaries if there are any pertinent changes to the alternate beneficiaries that would affect the transfer of the retirement account. Now that we've talked about beneficiaries, let's talk about whether a creditor can actually file a claim against your IRA, 401k, etc., right? So first, it kind of depends on the type of retirement account. Generally, 401k accounts are safe when alive and after death. However, depending on your state, certain types of IRA accounts are accessible to creditors when you're still alive and sometimes even after death. The good news is, in Illinois, just about all types of retirement plans are considered protected from creditors. The Employee Retirement Income Security Act of 1974, ERISA, requires that an employee's interest be non-transferable, also stating that the funds are out of the reach of the creditors. Furthermore, nearly all non-ERISA retirement benefits are considered safe during the participant's life and after death in the state of Illinois. So, right, good news if you live in Illinois. So are there certain situations where my retirement benefits may be in jeopardy or at the reach of creditors? And is there anything you can really do about it? So as stated above, the exemption law for retirement accounts is very generous to the account participant and casts kind of a narrow and somewhat ambiguous net with regards to what might not be protected in Illinois. However, there are a few situations when funds paid out from a retirement plan might be in reach of creditors. So the first one of these is not properly designating beneficiaries, right? So we covered this early in the article, but as a summary, make sure your beneficiaries are up to date and are the appropriate person or entity in order to have retirement benefits avoid probate upon death. Also, when rolling over existing retirement accounts or when receiving funds from retirement accounts while debt is owed, make sure that the funds enter an account that can be traced to the retirement account and shown to be used primarily for living expenses and other essential purchases, and not for frivolous items or other investment vehicles outside of what is protected under the Illinois exemption statute. Here, basically, the safest option would be likely just to have the retirement account go into another retirement account or something similar. We suggest working with a qualified professional when in this sort of situation. Lastly, when talking about IRAs, specifically in Illinois, when an IRA is inherited after death, meaning the original account holder died and the IRA was transferred to the named beneficiary, and the IRA continues in the benefit of the named beneficiary, it becomes claimable by the creditors of the beneficiary because it is no longer considered a retirement fund. This last note may differ from state to state, but should be considered what is current under the law in Illinois. So really remember, the first step in protecting your assets when alive or after death is speaking to a qualified professional and organizing your assets into the right vehicle, such as a living trust. For more information on this process, check out our other articles and videos on Learn About Law, and don't hesitate to give O'Flaherty Law a call with any questions or concerns.
Hi, Kevin O'Flaherty again from O'Flaherty Law. Hope you enjoyed our presentation of Learn About Law. If you need some help, please feel free to give us a call at 630-324-6666. That's 630-324-6666. We offer free consultations in many areas of law, and we have several geographic locations for your convenience. If you found this helpful, we'd love it if you'd subscribe to us on YouTube, SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen to your podcasts or watch your videos. Thank you so much for watching and listening.
Thanks so much for watching our video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. Click the subscribe button for new videos every week, and download and review us on iTunes. Visit learn-about-law.com for other legal-related articles and videos. Visit our business podcast and video blog, seizeyourbusiness.com. Call us at 630-324-6666 for a free consultation.